In the book of Matthew, chapter 19, there's the story of the rich young ruler, and the most often used segment of this story is where he asked the man to give up everything that he owned, and the man walked away very sad because he was very wealthy. Now, the moral of the story is not that Jesus doesn't want you to have wealth. The moral of the story is he wants you to be willing to make him Lord of your life. You cannot trust in riches. However, he gives riches to those whom trust him. Do you know why? Because the end of the story is that Jesus told his disciples that anyone who's willing to give up, and he specifies houses or lands or even family members, for my sake or for the sake of the gospel, shall inherit in this age and in the age to come. And he specifies once again houses, lands, family members. Jesus is specifically saying, and he mentioned 100-fold return. So he says he's going to give you 100 homes. That's pretty extravagant for everyone that you're willing to give up for his namesake. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe the reports of the poverty gospel. I believe that the Bible tells me Jesus became poor so that we might become rich. The key, however, is what we are willing to do with whatever he gives us. He says, "He who is faithful with little, I will make you ruler over plenty." So are you a giver or are you a nagger? Because in the end of that story, he specifically says he will receive this 100-fold return with persecutions. So in other words, because the devil can't take it from you, he'll try to accuse you for having what Jesus has blessed you with. Oh, that reminds me of a lot of powerful men and women of God who have been accused for what they have, not knowing what those people have given up for the kingdom and the Lord Jesus Christ. God bless.